Hi you guys, it's me, Tawanda.
Yo, Lex, I'm coming.
She coming around, worried about what I'm doing.
Make sure we got everything we need. I'm gonna just set this over here. No gloves, right?
I don't need any. So we are back with the bang muck. Mukbang.
What?
A muck, or whatever it's called. We have, what's the fiery crab?
Fiery crab. We both got the same thing this time.
No, I got a little beady eye thing.
I mean, we got food from the same place, is what I mean.
And I had ordered some crab cakes, but it came with broccoli and stuff, and I didn't even realize that. But that's okay, because that's good. We haven't eaten all day. So we're about to eat.
So this is, oops. Well, before we get into all of that, if you guys are new here, welcome. We are happy to have you.
We are.
We have a dedicated video telling you of our family dynamics.
Sorry.
Excuse me. We have a dedicated video telling you guys everybody that's in our family. I know that our loyal subscribers were getting tired of us saying it in every video. So there's a...
Why, somebody had said that?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
There's a video for that. It'll be linked on the screen as well as in the description box. In addition to that, we have 3 new foster babies. Well, they're not new, but they might be new to you because you're new to the channel. Ages 6, 5, and 3. 2 girls and a boy. There's also a video talking about that journey, also listed somewhere on the screen or in our description box.
And the funny thing is, the Lord worked in mysterious ways, because in the beginning, we said we did not want any what?
Girls.
We didn't want any girls, and if we got a girl, we wanted an infant. And we ended up with a 6-year-old girl. She'll be 7 coming up, and a 2-year-old girl at the time, but she just turned 3.
Yep.
And then our boy was 4, and he turned 5. So so basically we would have had them all for their birthdays.
So this video is our long-awaited question and answer mukbang.
Oh, we got them all awaited?
But we put this out. I asked this question in February.
Oh yeah, it's long.
And we just not doing this video. I put a poll up on my Instagram. If you're not following me on my Instagram, all social medias will be listed down below, including hers. So I did put a poll, not a poll, but or something, asking you guys to ask us questions.
Sorry, you guys. I want to move the camera.
Asking you guys to ask us questions. So we had a few people that asked some questions, and I'm not gonna say who they are. I'm just gonna read their question. But we had a friend reach out and say that she's been waiting for this video, even though I've already answered the question that she asked. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and answer the questions. So they're in.
Wait, I gotta tell you guys one little thing before we get started. Not you already know. One night I was making Alexis and I tacos, and I have all of our seasonings in jars like this, and excuse me, I wasn't focused, and I was just putting all that taco sauce on the ground turkey. And I said, taste this. And Lex gave me this face. And I was like, what's wrong? It's nasty. She was like, nah. I was like, something is wrong. And I looked at it. And y'all, I was putting Lawry's all over it. Not one bit of taco sauce. And then I try to rinse the meat with water. Epic fail. We just ordered out. But that's it. It has nothing to do with this video. But go ahead.
Wait.
Try this first.
Oh, you better.
This is, do they not do one? Maybe they just wanted to see.
So we got Diet Cokes and water to drink. All right, so these questions are not in any particular order. This is gonna ask as I see, cause I took a picture of them and saved it. Do it. But you want to try this first?
Yeah. Before you get that, you start acting up.
I'm not acting up.
I'm putting parsley on this. I love parsley, and I usually get my seasoning on the side, but I was trying to get to that lunch special so quick, and it was like $2.55. So I didn't want the price to roll over to the regular price.
That's good. We have to get that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I won't get that no more. Just kidding, babe.
What you gonna use this plate for?
Probably to put little beady eye things on it from the shell. Oh, don't pour it on there, babe. No.
I wasn't gonna pour it on there. I was just asking.
You want to taste yours and see if there's enough.
I'm sure there's. You know, I don't really eat like that.
Okay, you're right, because you usually just eat out of mine.
No, you just usually make me eat out yours. What? You do. Yeah. You're always giving me something. I always have my own food.
Babe.
Big shit.
This is the family channel. They'll use that. Watch that filthy yours.
Okay.
Right, let's get started.
First question on the docket. Wait, there's the question.
Wait, I didn't get one.
First question is, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Why that one first? 5 years.
That was just the first one.
I'll be 5 years older. No closer to retirement. For me, well, for us, well, for me, my personal goals, basically, I know I'll have my doctorate's degree. I want to teach on a collegiate level in my field. If you all don't know my field, it's professional mental health counseling. I definitely want to teach in my field, just because I think to do what I do and others who do what I do, it takes a lot mentally, emotionally, and it takes a lot from your family. And I want to make it fun for those. And I don't want to work with the young crowd coming in, like just graduating from school. I want to work with working adults to help prepare them. We're definitely not gonna be here in South Carolina.
Nope, plan on being in.
No, we have
two states that we're thinking about.
Yeah, we're
not
not
gonna tell you guys. I wasn't gonna tell them. I was gonna say we had two.
I plan on having. We already have 5 kids now. I like to have like 5 or 6 more.
This lady right here wants twins, y'all.
And I still like to be fostering. That would be amazing. Well, that's what we're going to do. And where we're living at on our land, because I've owned a home before. If you all are new, Alexis is my 2nd marriage. I've been married since I was 17, so I've been married just about my whole entire life. And you guys can catch that video. I was married almost 14, 15 years that first time around. And I've been with Babe since 2013, so you guys can add that up. So I've been married a long time, but I know just further in our businesses.
Yeah.
I want it to be so that I feel that we live comfortably now, but I don't want to just be comfortable. I want to just, I am a giver. So I would like to have my businesses and my group home facility. I've always wanted that. If you all don't know, I also grew up in foster care. You guys to go check out that video. And just kind of just traveling some. But being a mom, I've been charged with so many things. I don't mean like charge is catching a charge, going to jail, but God giving me so many opportunities, charging me, allowing me to do such great things. But being a mom is the most hardest, rewarding, greatest, amazing things that I have ever done. I love being a mom, but I love being a provider. So I'm very grateful that I have the opportunity to do what I do now and still be able to help and delve into everything with our children. And you know, Babe got about, this is a carrot. I want her to have like 5 carrots so her finger hurt.
Because I'm a nerd.
And just enjoying life. On the, you know, on our lanai, having breakfast.
Not the lanai. Not the lanai.
Enjoying breakfast and coffee. Reading together, doing things like that. And just enjoying life. Nothing's perfect. I don't care what people say. Nothing is perfect. But just making the best of what we consider our greatest things. That's what I'm focused on. Go ahead, babe. That's enough. They tired of me.
So, I'm gonna already have my master's. I'm gonna be working on my doctorates. If not, already have it.
She's gonna get a doctor in sex and her wife up. Huh?
Oh my God.
What? What happened?
I'm gonna be furthering our businesses, like she said. Businesses with an S, E-S, if you want to be technical about it. Hopefully we would have had some biological children.
Not hopeful. We will.
I mean, okay, so we will.
If you all don't know, is that another question?
That's a question.
Okay, so we'll wait.
So when we're gonna speak it into existence, we have our 5 additional. It will be 5 additional.
So
with the foster children that we have. So she want about 12 kids altogether.
I grew up both sides. In my adopted home, foster home, there was so many of us, and in my bio family, I have a bunch of siblings, like more than 2 handfuls. So, yeah.
What I said, school, business, mommying.
And what do you want for? Let me challenge you on that, Alexis. What do you want for you? Not for us, but something for you. Something where you can say, you know what? What do you want for you?
No, I don't know what you're asking.
Like, for instance, I know our businesses, mommying and all that, but something for you. Like, you know that I write. And that writing is my thing. But so tell me what you want for something just for you. Something that I'm going to support you on, of course, but something that you can say, you know what?
Support me on it. And you know what my baby is.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's been on hold for a minute. Wait, you already know what that is.
Eat these things.
I want to have at least 2 books published by then. So if you know a publisher, you know how to get published, DM me or email me some information on how to do that. I think that covers it.
Oh yeah, did we say we won't be here?
Yeah, we already said that. We got 2 states that we're looking at.
I mean, far, far, far away.
One is further than the other, but they're both far. So, yeah.
Oh, and guys, if you all are wondering what the babies are,
They sleep.
it's about we started about 6:30. It's 6:51, but they're in bed, they're asleep. We put them down no later than 6:15. Unless they have their dance class or soccer. Then they go to bed a little bit later, about 7:30. But we usually keep our same structure routine. And before the time change, they were going to bed at what, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So they are sleeping.
Sit loud.
They look hot.
Okay.
Go ahead, what's that for?
Go ahead. Next question is. What's next question? I'm trying not to use my fingers. Next question. What's the craziest thing you've done as an adult? What do you keep putting in my bag?
Them sausages. Then you go first. What's the craziest thing you ever done as a... Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You go first. What is...
I already know what you about to say.
Go ahead. What's the craziest thing you ever done as an adult?
That's really the only craziest thing.
Well, go ahead. And if it's the same thing, I'll say, okay, it's the same thing.
The craziest thing that I've done as an adult is having boom boom.
Oh my goodness, you're telling me?
In the dressing room.
Oh my goodness. Who?
You. Who else would it be?
You're not going to shame me on this phone. We were young then. In the beginning,
we was fresh.
We was fresh in our relationship. It was a good dressing room.
But that store is no longer open.
Well, that store is no longer open, but it was a good one. It was nice too. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe you. I wasn't even gonna say that.
Oh, what was you gonna say?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Move on.
You gotta answer the question.
I'm so embarrassed.
Man, I don't know if I got all of it off.
Man, you done threw me off. Let me help you. That's not bad. You'll know when you see this. Just go like that, and then you got it off. You're doing good. I'm trying to help you. I can't believe you told these people this on this family channel. Okay, the most embarrassing. Let me see. Because we've done some things. We have done. Alexis and I, like Alexis has really helped me explore. We've done some things, but let me see. Yeah, I think that's about the craziest thing that we've ever done with them. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Yeah, boom boom. Yeah. In the dressing room.
Okay. So silly.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay. This question.
Wait a minute, who asked that question? All in my business.
But they didn't know what we was gonna say.
Yeah, but you have to show me after. Oh no. We also did the boom boom at the fertility clinic.
But that was a requirement.
Yeah, but not really the boom boom. We did the boom boom at the fertility clinic. I'm so embarrassed. Alright, next.
Okay, this is a two-part question. So I'm going to ask both questions and we'll just answer accordingly. So, first part of the question was, how has being a foster parent been? And second part, are you still doing RIVF? If you don't know what RIVF is, it's reciprocal IVF.
You can go first.
It has been, first question about being a foster parent, it has been a whirlwind, yo. I ain't about to lie to you. This is the first time that we have eaten all day, and that's how it's been since we've gotten these children. The days seem to just get away from us. Sleep has been getting away from us. Memory has been getting away from us.
Boom boom is already gone away from us.
Other than that, I mean, they have their days where they do stuff to just make you laugh. You know, as a parent, it's a joy to be a parent. You guys know this is my second go around, not from the beginning, but yeah. So it's different. You learn something new every day. You okay?
Yeah.
We had our very first foster care review board today. I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous, I was scared, I was all of the emotions. But we got through it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But you learn something new every day.
And if you don't know what a foster care review board is,
she gonna tell you what it is because that's her background.
Like I said, I've worked as a social worker. Now I'm just in my field with counseling. And I've also been in foster care. Basically, it's a round table where a group of professionals, their social worker, the guardian ad litem. The guardian ad litem is basically the voice of the child or the children. That person is supposed to be the advocate for the child or the children, because a lot of times children, they don't know. They can't speak for themselves. They don't know what's best for them. A lot of times, especially when they've been through a lot of trauma, sometimes teachers, psychiatrists, therapists, and you kind of sit to a round table, and sometimes the parents are a part of it, and you're basically just discussing what's going on in the case and how they would like to see the case move forward. If the parents are doing what they're supposed to be doing in their treatment plan. The foster care review board meets every 6 months, and basically in the state of South Carolina, I mean, it's different from state to state, but technically after 6 months the law, technically, after 6 months, if a child is not placed in their home, their case is supposed to move to a concurrent plan, meaning it's going to be at times reunification, meaning going back home with an open adoption line. Excuse me, but things have changed. Things do change, and sometimes if you have a parent or parents or whomever working, they will give the parents more time. That's just how it is. Personally, with a lot of that, I don't agree with, because we have children. There has been children who have sat in foster care for 2 and 3 years, sometimes 6 and 7 years. We know children who have been in foster care since they were straight home from the hospital, and now they're 8 and 9 and 10 years old.
Excuse me.
At times, I think the system forgets that the agency is supposed to be what's in the best interest of the child, although you wanted to preserve the family, and we definitely believe in reunification. But at a certain time, you have to look at it, look at the case. Has there been any other cases on this family? Are there patterns? And just say enough's enough. And you know, I'm a parent and we're parents, but sometimes you have to let that go and say what's going to be in the best interest for the child. Because even if a parent or parents are doing well, sometimes for the child to return home is not always for the best, even if the parent is doing well or parent's doing well. But that's a whole nother story. So that's that. I was in foster care a very long time, and even with me, when I was old enough to go to court, I told them I wasn't going back home. I didn't want to go back home, point blank. Our children are very different, because all of our children are what? Nonverbal. Nonverbal. So, you know, sometimes I know I overstep my boundaries. Sometimes I know that the supervisor, DSS, or who the worker might get a little upset because I've done the job. I know the job. And so you can't get one over on me, because I'm going to question you. I want to know why. You know, different things like that. But it's not to be mean or be ignorant or to throw around the job that I've done. But at the end of the day, you're talking about lives. So that's just another thing. But it didn't go. I mean, it went how we knew that it was going to go, basically. So there was no surprise. It wasn't a surprise for us. It didn't make us feel any kind of way. Our babies have been with us since October. They are thriving, although we're knee deep in it and we don't see sometimes the progress. The doctors, teachers, guardian ad litem, what name? I forgot what she is. Special needs coordinator. They're seeing all this growth. You know what I mean? They're seeing all these things. And when you start having doctors write letters and different things like that, you know what I mean? It gets, you know. So that's that. But we'll get into that. That's neither here nor there. But you do, it costs something. Anything worth happen is going to cost you something. And I will, right now we're in the process of, we're going to be interviewing for a nanny. Just so that we can have some date nights and try to get away once a month. We are very overprotective about our children, all of them, even the big ones, even our 2 boys, but really about our children here because they are nonverbal. And so we just can't, and we know how they are. So just leaving them with anyone and just different things, it's very hard. It's very hard to even think about it. So we are definitely interviewing for a nanny right now. We need somebody that are that is trauma informed and who have worked with children with special needs. Now, reciprocal IVF, we are working on that. Thank you to Radisha and Jasmine for the information that they shared with us. Congratulations on your baby. So we are in the process of working on things. We have great insurance through my employer. We have something called Progeny that's attached to my insurance. Progeny is the best. They pay for specimen, shipping, IVF, IUI, transfers. If we needed a donor, if we need donor eggs, all kinds of stuff. So we're very blessed in that area. Right. But what we're wanting to do is for Alexis to carry an embryo of mine and hers together. So they'll be like twins. You know, but I'm hoping not for a girl from me. So yes, we are still working
on reciprocal IVF. And of course, you guys are gonna be along for that journey. I'm not gonna tell you guys when, but we do have an appointment coming up to get started back up on it. We took a long break.
We needed to break.
Yeah, after my diagnosis, that was just took me out. So
yeah, because we had what, 6 IUIs. We had 6 IUIs, and we didn't find out about her diagnosis to the last one. Yep. And oh no, it just threw everything off. And it was a lot mentally and emotionally. And at that time, we did not have the insurance that I have now. So we was basically, I had insurance, and she also has insurance, but basically we was paying for the bulk of it. So we gonna show, just like if you go back to our old, I went blank. Our old videos. Don't you have it in a thing together?
Playlist.
A playlist. We the real McCoy. We was showing y'all names on the computer, the place and everything. We not them people that just show up pregnant and talk about we went to the fertility clinic. We just not gonna do that. You got to show me, because I am an investigator. I start calling around asking questions, watching other families, and when it's a small world. If we all going to the same place, and some of y'all be skipping steps and telling us not the truth, but that's your business. But my thing is, don't volunteer a lie. If don't nobody ask you and you just want to volunteer a lie,
especially when you got so many people, trying to follow your journey because they're going through the same journey. So they're trying to, I guess, know what to expect, know what questions to ask. You all right?
Sorry. How many of y'all got teenagers? Lord.
So, yep, you guys will be a part of that journey. And it's going to end with a positive pregnancy test.
It is.
So.
And no matter what, the only way anybody will know which embryo is which is if the children just looks like that person.
But they're gonna look like you anyway, because you get on my nerve.
I know you're not telling all our business. Yeah, we're not gonna say, oh, this baby. No one, not the family. No one's gonna know that. We just feel like we don't want our children.
How will they know?
Huh?
I said, how will they know?
Oh, how will they know? Yeah, we just don't want the children to be treated any different. Mm-hmm. So no one will know unless it's just obvious that. But it doesn't even mean that, because you feed somebody long enough,
they start looking like you.
Yeah. One of our foster babies
it's starting to look like her.
No, like you. She had that same dimple in her chin, like Alexis, and that is Alexis's girl. Listen, she is the drama, honey.
And is.
Yes, God. So, what else? What's the next one?
Next question. Who is most likely to get in trouble with the law?
Me. And well, I don't know. Alexis just got a ticket recent, about a year or two ago.
No, year or two ago. That was 2018.
Okay, well, I hadn't had a ticket since 2004. And then, listen, I got pulled over for a warning, and Alexis told on me.
Y'all, I got my... Y'all,
if you commit any crimes, don't take babe with you. She buckles under pressure. Don't take her.
If you're a long time family member, comment down below and tell me why I got a ticket. What were we doing? Sorry guys. We talk phone all the time. Stop. It stops. So I had to reset it. But for those of you that are long-time family members, comment down below when I got a ticket and what I got it for, because we did a video on it, and I'm gonna see who comment.
Can I comment?
No, because she was in the car. So I forgot what else we was talking about, but yeah. So you answered the question. So you saying me?
What? I don't know. No, probably me. I'll probably be the one because
Yeah, because Bay is a fighter.
yeah, I be ready to. You know, that's why I try to stay to myself, because my pressure go up real quick, and I did say pressure, and real quick you might get real hemmed up real quick. Then I hemmed you up, blacked out, and forgot I done hemmed you up. So, you know, I'm a good person. I have a good heart.
And do.
But I don't deal with foolishness. I have zero tolerance of foolishness, and I will step back and stay away because I know how I am, and I'm very overprotective about my wife, my kids, and my money. And but I am a good sharer. You know, I just don't play about and money comes and goes, but I really just don't play about my children and my wife. I mean, just, you know, the money come and go. I just make it back. It's as simple as that. But, you know, when it comes to my wife, it's not for you all who've been around me know how I am about my wife. Don't you? Y'all know. So I just stay to myself because Alexis only get piped up with me. She get a little attitude with me, but she don't say much to others. Not even with my family. I don't even play with my family. My sisters are nobody about my wife and my kids. They already know. But you know what? Alexis give me plenty of lip. Only me. You know right, Lex? So I'm very overprotective, you know, about her. So yeah, it's probably me. And I mean, with the police, I get pulled over speeding, and he asked me, "Why you speeding?" I said, "Cause you was speeding. I was speeding with you." So when I got pulled over before, I was speeding on the police. And Alexis sold me out.
I didn't say you out.
What'd you call it?
I didn't say nothing.
Exactly. You didn't even try to help me, looking like my child in the passenger seat. And I was honest. He's like, "Why are you speeding?" I was like, "I'm trying to get to the Dollar Tree before they close." Right? I was honest.
But that's because she was you weren't a teacher there. You was something.
I was doing some counseling then, and I needed some stuff for my group, for my session with the kids at the school, and I was honest, because when he stopped me and asked me, "Why you speeding?" I said, "You want the truth or do you want to lie?" Didn't I? And he said the truth. So I said, "Well, I'm trying to get to the store, the Dollar Tree. I need to get some stuff for my counseling thing." And he didn't give me a ticket. He just said, "Don't speed." And as soon as I pulled off, I was speeding again. I guess he just said she's slow. Let me let her go on about her business.
Not she's slow.
But yeah, this is right.
All right, so our last question, and thank you guys for asking these questions. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do another thing on my story, so make sure you guys are following me, and it's not gonna take us as long to answer the questions. But the last question is, how do you keep your marriage spicy, especially now with the little ones?
My name is dry.
It ain't no spice.
It ain't no spice. I mean, I don't know. We're boring. We've always been boring though. Like, I mean, on a Friday night, we in our pajamas by about what time, babe?
Now.
Yeah. Watching TV, watching Craig in snow on Dateline in 2020. Talking, reading together. I mean, if you're talking about the boom boom, I got to pay for that.
Shut up.
I got to pay to play. And even when I pay, she still don't let me play.
You get somebody there or something.
The truth or a lie. Shame the devil and tell the truth.
And that's why these kids gonna look just like you.
She can't stand me. I don't know. You just have to make time. Like, it's not always about the boom boom. But just make time. And when you have children, whether they're foster children or your own children, children are selfish. They don't know any other way but to be selfish. They're so needy. And sometimes you just get so caught up with your child or your children. You're so busy working. Sometimes I don't want to say you forget about your partner, but you forget about self-care for yourself and your partner. And you just get used to, by the time you hit the bed, sometimes you're just so exhausted. You like, whoa, let's just cuddle. And then, I'll cuddle for about 2 seconds. Because we sleep on opposite sides of the bed, and I lay a certain kind of way. And she sleeps on the other side. And so, that's how that goes. But we do laugh. We laugh a lot. I think we complement each other well. We laugh a lot. But we fight too.
We was just fighting before we filmed this video.
It was.
Because she was getting on my nerves.
And on mine. And I told her too, you getting on my nerves. I mean, but we tried. It took us a long time. But we're learning how to fight fear. Nothing is perfect. But you got to learn how to fight fear. Because she knew how to set my fire. And
she knew how to set mine.
Yeah, she knows how to get my pressure up. And once that pressure is up, it's about it take a second. It take a second to bring me back down. But as we're maturing in our relationship and age in our relationship with God as well, we're getting better. We're getting better. Like before, had I told Alexa she was getting on my nerves, she would have shut down, walking around with a chip on both shoulders, telling me nothing is wrong and I know something wrong. We sleep together every night. I know something's wrong. But now, she just tell me, Wanda, you getting on my nerves, or you said this, So it takes time, and we've been doing couples devotionals, and they don't got too many lesbian ones. We just work right out of the regular ones. Lord, we love the Lord. So, and we're reading some things together. I love books, and we're learning how to give and take. I am a reader. I love books. Oh, I love books. I love the bookstore. And I'm not.
And these babies right here love the bookstore too.
Yeah, but they got to get out of loving that bookstore. $100 on books every time we go to Books A Million. Because I'm not going to not get the books I want. And then they don't know how to pick out just one book. So, and Lex just be looking. And she'll go get a $15 magazine.
What magazine was that? $15.
How much Joe and
Chip and Joanne was $7.99.
Babe, one of the magazines was $13.99. Because I put
probably the Magnolia one.
I put it in the Easter basket.
Probably the Magnolia one.
Magnolia
journal.
But we order a lot of magazines. We do some old magazines for the kids. We got Ranger Rick. We have this Zookeepers. Alexis has Bo, People. What else?
I had the parenting magazine, but they discontinued.
We had the parent magazine, great magazine. I think the boys have. Jaden has Slam about sports. Trey has, I think, National Geographic. We have a lot of subscriptions to magazines, and I'm always gonna order them. I love magazines. I get excited when they come in the mail, and I don't think I have any magazines coming. Right? No, I do. I just started getting my Poets and Writers magazine, but that's give and take. And Alexis it's not her thing, but because it's my thing, she's made it her thing. And so we dial down everything. And we've been reading a great book called The Foster Family.
Foster the Family.
And I have been enjoying it because baby she's been reading it with me. We've been discussing it, but she's been reading it to me, and I'm like mesmerized, looking all in my face.
You want this one?
It's old. I don't like it. So you gotta just, and she's like, Stevie, And so I watch all of them reality shows with her, all that.
It's not really reality. You know, I watch more YouTube
than anything, but I'll watch it, whatever. She be mad at me. Because she start talking about, you know so.
And she don't never know who I'm talking about.
so
never.
And I be saying, She be like, you're lying. I be like, no, show me a picture.
I just have to show a picture every time.
Because I don't be knowing. I don't really be in people. I like YouTube, but I watch stuff like what I'm getting my kids for Christmas. What I'm putting in my kids' Easter basket. I watch
back to school
stuff. That's my thing. And cleaning. That's my thing. But when she turns, and I got a new lady that I'm watching that Alexis went to college with, and I've been enjoying that. But has she been local still? She would have been my friend.
She just moved out of state.
We would have been friends. But that's just my thing. But I do watch, and I love to watch big families.
Because she likes to watch big families, we watch them first, and then the people that I like to watch, we put them on.
Well, and I will watch them, but some of them just be doing too much. Oh, they be doing too much for me. But I watch them and laugh, and we talk about it, and we play card games together. We got a few kid card games. What's the one called Spotted? This game called Spotted. If you don't have it, go get it. They have all types. Because I don't be spotting them things. I think Alexis be cheating me. And then Babe has started. When I first met Alexis, she used to always say, you always using big words. And now she plays
words with friends.
And have vocabulary. Sometimes I'd be looking like, what is she talking about? And then I can never put the words together. And I'll watch her play that. I stopped playing with her because one day I was playing with her and she was playing with somebody else and I got mad because that's why I stopped playing with you? Why I stopped playing with you?
Because I beat you like 3 times.
I know you ain't telling me my business. I know you ain't.
True.
And I thought I stopped.
No, she couldn't. It wasn't that I was playing with somebody else. She was taking too long.
Oh yeah.
So while she was doing her word, I was playing another game.
So I got upset because I was supposed to have her full attention. I was like, I'm not gonna play, and I deleted the whole app. I'm not gonna play you anymore. And so yeah, that was a couple of years ago, huh? And I had to put that back on my phone. So yeah, like you got to do other things. You have to date your wife, date your husband, date your partner, your significant other. Like you got to continue, even when you're married and you've been in your same routine forever. You have to remember to continue to date them. That's one of my husband's calling.
Yeah, but we've been sidetracked a lot in these last few months.
Yeah, we have. But what is the small things that matter to me? Like Alexis is always trying to get me things, and I don't get really pumped about it. Like she likes to celebrate me, but I'm just like, if I want something, I can just what?
Go get it.
I just go get it. So. Like,
that ain't the point.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like I got about 6-7 Pandora bracelets around here, and the bracelet is like full. All of them are just about full of charms from Alexis, mostly all from Babe and from the kids. But you know they don't have no job, so all from Babe. I don't know. I just love to watch my wife and the kids just enjoy themselves. And lately, Babe has been getting me flowers. She ain't come home with flowers this week yet. And I done put out all my old flowers, done dumped them, and purchased
That was
another.
the plan for today, but you know we had our thing this morning, and I didn't want to be late.
And then I got a new vase. I mean, I'll call that a vase. It was only $5. I don't know. And like she'll just do that out of the blue because I work from home, and they don't have to be delivered. She just go right into the Kroger or wherever, because that's who I am. And you just have to remember your person. And even when you're exhausted, you know, you still have to sacrifice. Even when you're tired. Not all the time. But you have to do that. It doesn't, every time your wife or your partner needs you to do something or wants you to do something, it should not always be, well, I'm tired, sleepy, tired, sleepy, tired, sleepy. But then you can be on your phone. But then you playing the game. Or whatever it is. Nothing wrong with doing that. But don't always put your partner, because we had that conversation before last. Like if I ask Alexis to do something, it shouldn't be the kids, clean up, dinner, your TV shows, the internet, then you want to give me time. We had that. It was different orders for us, but she told me like, oh, I don't feel like I am at a high level in your life, but I felt that way too. So we just talked about it. We spoke about it. We were honest, and so now we make one another a priority. Even though when the kids go to bed at 6 o'clock, by the time we get into bed,
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote until I wake up in the middle of the night and then want to play, and then Alexis be like,
"You always wake up wanting to play." She just like the one that she say is my baby.
As soon as I get up, I be looking in Alexis' face.
As soon as that one get up, she start talking.
Yeah.
And don't stop.
Yeah,
so
she
go
does.
back to sleep.
And she be laughing. Like last night, she must have had a bad dream, so we went and got her out of her bed. And Alexis was like, no, she is not standing here with you. 'Cause all y'all gonna do is be playing and watching. I said, I'm glad you knew, because I had fallen asleep early. So I was gonna be out. But Lex
She get up crying. As soon as I bring her in, she stop crying because the TV on.
yeah, and Lex was like, because when I be trying to ease out the bed, Lex don't let me ease out.
Man, I think you had missed a meat in that thing right there.
That didn't look too good. I ain't like no shrimp. I eat this and my stomach start hurting in the middle of the night. I'm gonna have to go to the emergency room. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Just celebrating each other. It doesn't have to be your anniversary or anything. And you don't even have to, like, I'm a writer, but Lex has been really writing me some cute little cards and leaving stuff by my bed and on my desk, even though she says I don't ever see you.
You don't.
She said one time, she like, how long it went till I saw
A week.
It was like a week. But that's because she's always getting me those things, and I think I glanced at it, but thinking, oh, that must was from the, you know. But just make time for one another. Let their person know that they're a priority. You know, let that person know that you're a priority.
What's wrong with it?
They look like them little baby pregnant eggs. Can't mess with that. I'm scared.
You know this?
So just let your person know that they're a priority. Taking time for one another. You don't have to spend money all the time.
Excuse me.
Small things like going to get a cup of ice for your person from Sonic. I mean, she could go and buy me a diamond and go get me some ice. And what am I going to be more pumped about, babe?
The ice.
That ice. Yes, God. So just doing small things. Letting your person know that they're important. Sending them a text. Telling them, asking them, do they got some fries with that shade? And getting up in the middle of the night to get them a snack. Because, babe, now I am spoiled in that area. Alexis will wake up out her sleep, honey, and go get her wife a snack or some water. As soon as I start inching out the bed, I'm like, where you going? I'll get it. Get back in the bed. Like, I am really spoiled in that area, because it could be 3 o'clock in the morning and Alexis will wake up out her sleep to go get me a snack or some water, or if I'm not feeling well, she will get up with me. She don't complain until I start acting out too bad, and she just say, Tawanda. Then I know she's serious and I gotta get my act right together. But that's what we doing. Like, they had the drive-through fair food, and
she didn't catch it till 2 days before it was over.
and I had a little bit of a fit. I did. I had a big fit, didn't I?
No,
I had
I'm
a,
just saying.
yeah, I had a
You didn't
meltdown.
see it on the thing. We didn't know about it.
No, we
When it
didn't know
first
about
started.
it. Yeah, I had a meltdown, and yeah, I don't even know why. I just did.
Because we spent the whole time at the zoo and we were supposed to only be there for a second.
And I was just like, I never asked for anything. I just wanted to go and get a turkey leg. You just hate my guts. She was like, Tawanda. I was like, you hate me. She was like, because you didn't go to this. I was like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want it. I really had a meltdown. It was horrible, wasn't it? I even cried for real. I just think I had some other things going on, you guys. I really, because when I think, but I was like, oh, that was real childish. That was like childish. Like I really had a like a 3-year-old meltdown. I was crying, I was pouting, but not in front of the kids, only in front of my wife. And she couldn't fix it. It couldn't be fixed. She's like, let's order something. I was like, I don't want anything. I'm not hungry. I really had a meltdown. Yeah, it was horrible, wasn't it? Yeah, I had a meltdown. But then the next day, we went. I didn't even want to go the next day. I was over it. But we went, and she was more pumped than me. How much we spent through that line?
$100.
$100. Okay.
We went in with a bill. Every time that little bill kept doing it down, she told me, we spent that much money? Yes. Because we had to have everything that was there.
Yep.
I only went for a corn dog and a funnel cake, and I was really disappointed because my funnel cake was hard.
But I ate it.
And I didn't realize how hard it was till we got home.
Yeah, it was hard, but I ate it. It was good for me. We had everything. We had funnel cake, cheesecake, fried cheesecake. I didn't like that. I had a caramel. I went for a turkey leg.
And a candy apple.
Corn, roasted corn, and a candy apple. Listen, y'all, I got that roasted corn. You know that, is it called that Mexican corn? It was good, but that thing worked my stomach. Ooh, Lord. My stomach was bubbling. I had mayo in it. Parmesan cheese, because you could get it on the cob or in a cup. And since we weren't at the fair, I just got it in a cup. I had put some hot sauce in there, some paprika. Lex tasted it. And she was like, no. But I ate it, and y'all, when I tell you my stomach was tore up for about how many days? How long my stomach was messed up?
What, 2, 3?
I think I'm still recovering. Ugh. Never again. And I had that turkey leg, and then Stormy got to get the big bone that she was dragging around bigger than her.
And that little bone just made its way all over this place.
Yeah, I finally just threw it in the trash. Lex had cotton candy.
Oh yeah, I did get cotton candy.
But I ate the majority of that too. For me to say I didn't even want any. I ate that. What else I had? What else she had? I ate. She had a corn dog. I think that's the only thing. Yeah, I don't. I'm not paying $7 for a corn dog that you can just go get a whole box.
So I got a big thing of fries. We ate half the fries before I could get any of it.
Listen. Oh, so you tell them like we ate them fried. Listen, there was nobody in the line. I ate the most of them fries, just traveling.
And it said she didn't want none.
Babe, you wanted the small, I got a large because I knew I might want some. So yeah, we spent $100 going to buy, and guess what?
Spilling on the drink.
We spent $100 on goodies, and the kids wasn't even there. And I wasn't willing to share because that one that looks like Alexis, she has a lot of sensory stuff, but I'm finding it mighty funny.
And she be wanting a whole lot of stuff that we eat.
She wanting a whole lot of stuff.
She did eat at first.
A lot of stuff she said she didn't eat. And now I had to turn my back and sneak. Because they will pick up our cups. And drink. Eat out my bowl. I had some noodles and she was slurping out my noodles, Lord. But I just had to eat them. I was hungry. That was alright. So, I don't know. Y'all just have to do small things, you know. And don't compare yourself to YouTube. Don't do it. Because people show you what they want you to what?
What they want you to see.
On this social media. Like, there was a couple of couples that when I first started watching YouTube with Babe, her and a few other people was like, go! Hashtag!
I ain't say nothing but no goals.
But the people was goaling them people. And while they was goals in them, the people was going through things. And while people was saying this, they was getting divorced or breaking up. Stay focused on your own relationship. Stay focused on what you got. Don't go broke. Don't go putting yourself in debt. Don't go breaking up in your relationship because so-and-so got her fiance a 3.5 carat ring and proposed to her flying in and flew in Obama and them to sing in a Hirachi band, and the only thing you got was a proposal sitting in the bed eating pizza. Don't ruin your relationship. Don't ruin your life. Go at your own pace. Because for me, I don't care what people feel like I should have. You don't know what I have. But what I do know is thankful to God. We don't have to ask nobody for what?
Nothing.
Not a thing. So you worried about what I got and you trying to count my pockets. Worry about what you got and what you doing. So I don't let people worry about, well, oh, they do this or they say this, they should be here. I don't let that bother me. Don't let that bother you, honey. That's what she said. That's what Faye said. Don't let that bother you.
No, don't let that worry you.
Oh, don't let what I got worry you, baby. Stop counting my pockets, baby. Don't let that worry you. You know, stay focused on your own thing. And that's what Babe and I went through that too. Like that comparison. And now I just say, hell, if that's what you want, go get them. But when you see me with my new girl, keep walking. And then she just don't. Yeah. But there's no new girl. It's just me and Babe. So no, I'm just saying, don't ruin your relationships comparing yourselves to people on the internet. Even to the big YouTubers or big Instagram followers, stars. Everyone goes through something. Everybody has problems in a relationship. Right, babe? So don't ruin your relationship worrying about other people. You'll be messed up. Because some people don't care nothing about you in your relationship.
And don't.
While you sitting miserable, they still living their what? They still living their life. If you got a top loader and Alexis go get a front loader, don't be pressuring your girl about getting you a front loader and you just was at the laundromat. Be thankful for what you got. Ain't that right, babe? I mean, we always had front loaders, but what I'm saying is, no, what I'm saying is, don't do that.
My nerves.
Because that's what people do, don't they? Now, you done been traveling to the laundromat, having to wait to dry your clothes and wash your clothes because it's packed. Your girl surprised you with a top loader. And you see Alexis go get a front loader. And baby blue. Now you pressuring your girl to go get you a front loader. Got her under pressure and stress. Now you done ruined your relationship. Now you don't got nothing. Because she gonna go in and give it back to Aaron's. I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Oh my God.
Babe, it's the truth though. Tell me it ain't the truth.
So that is it for our Q&A video mukbang. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to this video. We appreciate your love, loyalty, and your support, you guys.
I need to snack.
We are greatly appreciative of each and every one of you that watch our videos.
And even for you all who act like you don't watch our videos, we know you're watching because you're copying.
I can't stand you.
Ain't that much damn coincidental shit in the world. But I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm done. I'm about to wash these dishes here.
What dishes you got to wash?
Oh, you washed them all. Thanks, Kate. Let me put this up.
Let me put this up too.
Tell people bye.
But we'll see you guys in our next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have made it to this part of the video, comment a butterfly down below.
And if you comment a butterfly, I might give you a cocoon, a chrysalis.
You get some here. I'm gonna start doing that in our videos. Make sure y'all comment something. I ain't gonna say where it's gonna be at in the video because I want to see who watched. But if you have made it to this part of the video, comment a butterfly down below. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, y'all. Wave bye. Something you ain't in the camera.
Bye, you
Hey,
guys.
what was that? I ain't seen that but your finger.
Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye, y'all.